Today's sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's an NFC West battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25.
Let's go. Let's go.
Goff on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Bryson Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace. Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Check 43. Maverick wall. 11. 14. 14.
Throwing on third. Goff. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
5. Score now. Go, 12. Go.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
DC.
Here's a run with Akers on second down. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Now you won.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
12. Switch. 4 now. Ric Flair.
Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
12.
Gone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Back to the air. Goff on second down. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Bryson Hopkins, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Tack McKinley has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A huge play that time for the Rams. Give him 42 yards on the ground.
Here we go. 76. 76.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1.
Hold on. Check.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Los Angeles. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Sam Sloman now for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Adams. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Back to Taylor on 1st down. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one. And what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. The give to Taylor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. It's a quarterback sneak. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Jonathan Taylor, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now, penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
14.
Now a run with Akers. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now. Goff. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10.
Super. We're good.
Play action. It's gone. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
At the 41-yard line.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. To throw on 3rd down, Adams. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Adams. Throw complete to Herndon. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Operating from the gun, Adams. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Adams on 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Jonathan Taylor, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here first and 10. Now it's gone. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Black 20. Louis. Hey, lift. Value three. Spot.
A shotgun snap for gone. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Bryson Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down.
Tonight, 180. Super 66.
From the gun, here's Goff. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The final two quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Here's Adams looking to throw on second down. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve, and that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
Now Adams to throw on third down. And that will be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget Paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game.
I'm going to break it.
I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost,
hold on to it.
Take care of the football. That's all you needed to do.
And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working. But how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off near the 32. He's at the 30.
Nothing here! Nothing here!
And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word. Yeah. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Taylor looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was. Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 36. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Adams now on 1st and 10, sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete here.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now Adams to throw on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down. And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. This will be from 49 yards out. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that'll bring him back within 4. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because Now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. He's got this to the tight end, Hopkins. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 76. 76.
On 2nd and 11 now. Goff. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Hey, 76. 76. 76.
Out of the gun. Goff. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Here's Goff. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are.
Touchdown, L.A. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the gun, Adams. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Adams. He's going to air one out. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Adams off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Here's Adams to throw again. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now Adams to throw on 3rd down. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Carter. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13. Off play action. Adams. His throw incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon. And that'll bring up 2nd down. to throw again. Adams. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. A loss of 8 on the play, and it brings up 4th. Adams now to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now Adams throwing on 4th down. Able to find Isabella. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Adams off play action. And that'll be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's Adams throwing again on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Going right back to Akers. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Goff. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Tack McKinley in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. A gain of 4 that time as the drive will continue. Off the play fake. Adams. They'll roll him out right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield. but they never did.
Now Adams to throw. Throwing again. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. His pass caught at the 4. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to, and it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Right there, 54, right there, 54. Hey, 5.
On the counter, this is Akers. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Call it an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 3rd down. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? Yeah, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
So for L.A., they will indeed finish over 500 at 9-7. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better-than-average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, despite the loss here, they're going to wind up with a very good 11-5 overall mark. And as division champs, they will host a playoff game next week in the wild card round. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, right? He was like, I didn't care about this game, right? He takes me not trying to be a dick. So it takes him back and stop being one. Fuck.
You won?
Yeah, I won. I'm gonna say just kidding. I really don't care.
City Real Estate Investments that have powered the world's strongest portfolios for decades are now available to you. Join the community of over 150,000 investors who are investing with Fundrise today. ButcherBox. We deliver high-quality meat to your door. What happens next is up to you.
Are you married? Are you married?
This is one of those places, isn't it?
You came here as desperate people.
They're gonna be broken.
I will fix you. Start where we ended off with the biopsy. So just relax for me. Just some superficial straightening here. How does that feel? It feels okay. Might be a little tender where the fissures are, okay? So just bear with me. Don't try not to move. Or get me here.
He just texts me, you should be in the playoffs, man.
So a lot of people like Samantha, they forget that moisture is definitely important. You can't just shower. You definitely need to moisturize to prevent dry from becoming worse. So what kind of goodness, let's work on the other foot for a while. Try and there's a lot more fissures on this side than the other side. Anytime that there's a pull on the fissure, it actually creates more tension and more of an opening, which actually does hurt really badly. Fortunately, I was able to cut a lot of them off so that way Samantha can have a lot more relief. We can get any more out of this guy. You okay? Am I hurting you? No. Okay, good. It's just the whole thing of really actually helping her. I'm happy I can help. Thank you so much. You're really welcome. It feels wonderful that someone's actually taking me seriously and putting all the effort into helping. It's a miracle. You're done. You did it. Say goodbye. Bye.
You're a Dolphins, man.
That's gone. I mean, it looks better. A lot better. Yeah. I'm done with her debridement today, and Samantha's marching orders are to apply 2 creams. The halfway through class, he was come back. At that point, I'll have a more definitive diagnosis for Samantha, and we're going to see where the pathology.
I had to turn it because I couldn't eat while I was watching it. I don't want to watch
You
it.
are
They
finished
hit home for me.
today. In 2 weeks,
The
I'll
feet.
have an answer for you about the pathology report, and we'll see what's
Huh?
going on with your feet.
Keep riffing.
All right. Oh, yeah.
You okay with me doing it?
Later, okay? All right. Take care, guys. All right. Very, very, very carefully. Good? Yeah. She was 5 years old. The calluses on the bottom of the retina remind me of
Look.
These are not normal calluses.
That's what I left off watching. She had them since she was 5.
In
Genetically.
Dang, it's
Like
genetic.
walking on rocks. They had put in a wheelchair. For like school or whatever, all the way from elementary to high school.
It is. To be
To know you
born.
can walk, but it's because of your feet. Pain or whatever.
But those spots of the nerve endings that I know that are going to cause pain, I can't cut them. Gotcha. I have to be surgically put under. Oh my God. So I get those to excite you completely. Since I've gotten older, I've been able to maintain it a lot more myself without having to have the surgery every 6 months. But going under just, it kills me. It did so much on my body, and I don't want to have to keep going through that. You have a huge nerve pocket down here.
Get all this stuff ready tonight.
Nerves under this area when it comes to your heel. This one, I think that comes to my heel, is the one that shoots up my leg. Yeah, that would make sense. That pain, I can't even describe that pain. It is like searing. Yes. I would like to get some of this off today to try and help you at least walk a little more comfortably and to keep this at bay so you don't have to keep going back to surgery. Hopefully, there is a solution out there long term that we'll see down the road. But until we get more research on your condition, we'll kind of stick with the basics and kind of build off of that. Okay? Onset syndrome is still being researched. It's still evolving. And how much we know about it is evolving. But unfortunately, unfortunately, there is nothing out there that says we can cure this. I know I can get rid of the calluses, making her more comfortable day to day, but I want to make sure that I don't cut too deep and hurt her. Are you going to work on all of my foot, or just like, I want to make your life better, so when you walk out of here, you have less pain. Okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. What is the most painful for you? Right now, my heels. Okay, so we'll do that. So, okay. You're nervous? Yes. I can see you shaking. Take a deep breath. Don't worry. I'm not going to hurt you. No, I know. It just happens. It's a lot. Asking Rebecca for permission to try and take these calluses off while she's in the office today, it's scary. And Rebecca's nervous, like super, super nervous. She is watching over me like a hawk. So, just water. A lot of water. And we'll start maybe on the closest area to you. You can see the layers, right? Absolutely. If you just go at it with that layer, you can probably just go straight down. Exactly. The pressure of you doing that will hurt. Okay. But I'll let you know. All right. Slow and steady. Small little segments. Nothing crazy. I'm kind of having the blade do the work. Yeah. Okay. You okay? I'm trying to stay in that one last one. Oh, this guy is putting on the pressure. That's a little uncomfortable. I'm pulling on that area. I know it. I see your toes over here curling with me. Every swipe is like you kind of clench. Every cut I make, I am so worried that Rebecca is going to pull back and flinch and tell me that I got a nerve. Okay? Hold on. I can't. I feel it everywhere.
Sunday.
This will come clean.
There is something that Jack and I have not told any of you.
You, me, and my ex. All new. Sunday at 10. Only on TLC.
It's different when you're the one that loves another. I felt completely trapped.
I promised to protect her, and I do. He's cold into Sundays at 9 on ID and streaming on Discovery Plus.
See what change can do. See what Delta can do. At Chewy, we know the only thing that changes when bringing home a new pet is everything. And we're here with everything to help you on that journey. Whether it's finding the perfect pet for your pet, or giving them something personal to welcome them to the family. We can even help you find the perfect treat. Or food that makes you both smile. Chewy's got toys, treats, prescriptions, all the things you need to celebrate your new friend, delivered right to your door. Get fast, free 1 to 2 day shipping. Visit Chewy.com today.
What's so extreme about the DQ Reese's Extreme Whippet? How about all the Reese's you could dream of? With Reese's peanut butter cups, Reese's peanut butter topping, and chocolate top. All in world famous DQ sauce. Get delivered at DQ.com.
This is the sound of change from PNC Bank. It's the sound of 1,000 sighs of relief and of a company watching out for you. This is the sound of low cash mode from PNC Bank, giving you multiple options and at least 24 hours to help you avoid an overdraft fee. Because we believe how you handle overdrafts should be in your control, not just your bank's. Low cash mode on virtual wallet from PNC Bank. One way, we're making a difference.
This is John. He's feeling confident. Is this the confidence that only comes from a bold new hairstyle? It's perfect. No, it's a confidence. Finance and advance.
Did that thing out there today.
The process only takes minutes. That voice.
You logging